Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into the remarkable of Australia's most talked about coins fast up, the 1984 Elizabeth II $1 coin without any mint mark. This isn't just any coin. It's a treasure from the past that's turning heads and making waves in the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone who stumbled upon this beauty in an old drawer, you're about to discover why this coin might just change your financial future. The 1984 Elizabeth $1 coin is more than just currency, it's a symbol of Australia's transition. This was the very first year that Australia introduced the $1 coin, replacing the paper dollar note. That alone makes it historically significant. Imagine owning the very first coin of a nation's new currency era. That's not something you come across every day. What sets this coin apart even more is the lack of a mint mark. While some later coins came from specific mints like Perth or Melbourne, this one lacks that extra mark, which increases its collectible appeal. When there's no mint mark, it often means the coin was mass-produced in Canberra, but not all coins survive in mint condition. That's where the rarity starts to shine. Collectors love a good story, and this coin has one. It features Queen Elizabeth II's portrait by Arnold McKim on one side and a kangaroo designed by Stuart Devlin on the reverse. The detail, precision, and symbolism embedded in this coin reflect Australia's heritage and its pride in the monarchy and wildlife. It's a piece of national identity cast in metal. Now let's talk about value, because that's why you're here, right? Some pristine, uncirculated versions of this coin have sold for over $11,800, especially those in sealed or professionally graded conditions. That's right. From a simple $1 coin to potentially over $1,000. This isn't just pocket change anymore. If you're wondering why the value has soared, it's all about condition, demand, and rarity. As time passes, fewer of these 1984 coins remain in high-grade condition. Most have scratches, wear, or edge damage. But if you have one in excellent shape, you're sitting on a hidden gold mine. Coin investors are increasingly turning to vintage Australian currency as a hedge against inflation and as a passion-driven investment. The 1984 $1 coin is a top choice. Auction sites, online marketplaces, and collectors' forums are buzzing with activity around this piece. You'll find bidding wars and eager buyers waiting to grab it. And here's something important. Even circulated coins in decent shape can fetch $10,000 to $30,000 depending on grading. That's a significant return on something you may have thought was just another old coin. The key is knowing what you have and where to sell it. If you're thinking of cashing in, professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and certify your coin. Once graded, it can easily sell for $50,000 or more. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Simple as that. But even if you're not ready to sell, this coin is worth holding on to. Its value is only projected to grow as fewer high-quality specimens remain. Think of it as an heirloom, something to pass down or a safety cushion for the future. Coin shows and numismatic expos across Australia regularly showcase this coin. Some sellers and collectors are even traveling overseas to find buyers willing to pay up to $60,000 for it. Yes. Demand isn't just national, it's international. People around the globe are fascinated by coins tied to major national changes, like the introduction of a new currency. Combine that with a royal portrait and classic design, and you've got a universal collector's dream. Many enthusiasts use this coin to start their collections. It's often called the coin that started it all for Australian modern collectors. Its affordability compared to rarer coins makes it an accessible but profitable entry point for beginners. For sellers, online platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and specialty Australian coin dealers are the best places to list this treasure. With professional photos and certified grading, your coin could sell within days, maybe even hours. If you found one in a drawer, in change, or inherited from a family member, don't ignore it. Clean it carefully. Or better yet, don't clean it at all. Collectors prefer natural patina, seal it, and get it appraised. You may be holding the key to a surprising fortune. To maximize value, consider holding it until the next big surge in the numismatic market. Coin values often spike after royal events, anniversaries, or economic shifts. And this coin has all the qualities needed for a major price jump in the coming years. So remember this, the 1984 Elizabeth $1 coin without a mint mark isn't just history in your hands. It's opportunity. It's potential. And it's a powerful reminder that even something as small as a coin can hold tremendous value. Start your journey today. Dig through those coin jars, ask your grandparents, visit local flea markets. Because the next great collector's piece might already be sitting in your pocket. And who knows, it could be worth more than $75,000. Next up, the 1994 Elizabeth II $1 coin without a mint mark. At first glance, it may seem like any other coin in your pocket, but in the eyes of collectors and investors, it holds tremendous potential, a coin not just of metal, but of remarkable value and promise. The 1994 edition stands out because it was minted in relatively low numbers and still carries that traditional elegance of Australia's modern coinage. With no mint mark to indicate a specific production facility, these coins often came from the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. But what makes them valuable is not just where they were minted, it's the fact that their numbers have been dwindling over time, especially in high-grade condition. This particular coin features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, a design revered by collectors for its regal posture and detailing. On the reverse, the kangaroo, Australia's iconic symbol, appears in full leap, symbolizing progress, vitality, and national pride. It's not just money, it's history minted into a small, shining disc. Now let's explore the future of this coin's value. Many experts believe that the 1994 no mint mark $1 coin is still undervalued today. That makes it a sleeper coin, one that isn't talked about much now, but is poised to explode in demand as collectors complete their decade-based sets. And when demand rises, so do prices. At the moment, circulated versions of this coin are selling between $8,000 to $15,000 depending on wear, condition, and presentation. But when you look at uncirculated or proof-like conditions, the prices begin to rise dramatically. Some collectors have already paid over $19,000 for top-grade examples sealed and certified by grading companies. Why such a jump? Because pristine examples are becoming scarce. As more coins fall into general circulation, get damaged, or are lost, the supply of mint-quality coins tightens. And we all know what happens when supply drops and demand spikes, value goes through the roof. Serious coin investors are eyeing this coin for its long-term appreciation potential. It's still affordable compared to older rare coins, but its growth curve has already started. People who bought this coin a few years ago for a few dollars are now seeing triple-digit returns. That's why now is the best time to grab and hold. Every collector dreams of getting in early before the market takes off. With this 1994 no mint mark $1 coin, the window of opportunity is still open, but it's closing fast as word spreads. This coin has also been featured in several numismatic blogs and Australian coin catalogs as a rising star. These industry shoutouts often lead to major jumps in value because they bring attention to coins that were previously overlooked. Selling this coin is easy if you know where to go. Reputable online auction houses, eBay, and Facebook collector groups are buzzing with interest. And remember, if you get your coin professionally graded, it becomes even more attractive to buyers who are ready to spend big on verified pieces. So let's talk numbers. The highest sale recorded so far for a perfect grade 1994 Elizabeth $1 coin with no mint mark was a stunning $10,200. And several experts believe that in the next few years, the price could reach $10,500 or more, especially if demand continues its current trend. And here's a motivating thought. This coin may still be sitting quietly in your change jar or tucked inside an old wallet. All it takes is one sharp eye to discover a coin worth hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars. That's the thrill of numismatics. The treasure hunt is real. Even if you're not a collector, this coin is a smart hold. Think of it as a micro-investment with serious upside. Unlike volatile stock markets, rare coins like this hold steady or grow with time, especially when backed by history, demand, and scarcity. If you're serious about coin collecting or just want to make a smart financial move, find this coin. Whether you buy it now or uncover one from an inherited stash, You're investing in more than currency, you're investing in legacy. So seal it, grade it, and guard it. Because this isn't just a piece of metal. It's a future asset, a hidden gem, and potentially your ticket to a $10,500 payout in the near future. Collectors say coins like these are how ordinary people create extraordinary wealth. One coin at a time. One story at a time. And your story with the 1994 Elizabeth $1 coin is just beginning. Next up, the spotlight on the 1995 Elizabeth II $1 coin without a mint mark, a coin that has collectors excited, investors intrigued, and everyday people wondering if their spare change could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you've ever questioned whether a simple coin could hold life-changing value, today's discovery will leave you amazed. This 1995 coin stands out as a quiet champion among Australian collectibles. It features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II sculpted by Raphael Maklauf, paired with Stuart Devlin's leaping kangaroo, a timeless image of strength and national identity. But what truly makes this coin special isn't just the design. It's the invisible demand surrounding it, driven by rarity and condition. There's no mint mark on this edition, and while some may view that as common, true collectors know that no mint mark coins from the mid-90s are harder to find in top condition. That's because they were often heavily circulated, and very few were preserved the way collectors prefer: pristine, sharp, and untouched. That's where the real value lives. So how many people want to buy this coin? The answer: thousands. From Australia to the UK, from Canada to the United States, collectors are hunting for high-grade versions of this 1995 gem. In numismatic forums and online auctions, you'll see bidding wars erupt over coins that were once dismissed as regular currency. This isn't just a trend, it's a surge. Let's talk value. Circulated versions of the 1995 $1 coin with no mint mark are currently selling anywhere between $7,500 to $18,000, depending on the quality. But that's only the beginning. Coins that are professionally graded and certified by organizations like PCGS or NGC are fetching $81,000 to over $91,400. Yes, from $1 to over $1,000, in the right condition. What's driving this spike? It's a mix of scarcity and historical interest. As time moves on, coins from the 1990s are moving from recent to vintage status. Younger collectors are entering the hobby, eager to build decade-specific sets, and this coin is a necessary piece for many of those collections. Combine that with low surviving numbers in mint condition, and you've got a classic case of high demand meeting limited supply. And let's not forget, this coin isn't being remade. What's out there is all that exists. That alone gives it a locked-in value. Every year that passes, fewer mint-quality coins remain. Many are lost, damaged, or simply held in private collections, never to re-enter the market. That makes the 1995 edition more desirable with every passing year. Its clean edges, sharp relief, and royal symbolism are attracting global attention. You'd be surprised how many international collectors specifically seek Australian coins, drawn by their distinctive designs and relatively low population in the world's numismatic market. If you're holding one of these coins, consider yourself fortunate. It may be one of the best micro-investments in your home. But don't rush to sell it. Timing is everything. Coin values tend to rise dramatically around significant anniversaries, historical events, or economic shifts that drive people toward tangible assets. In fact, some collectors are holding onto this coin in sealed capsules, waiting for it to appreciate even further. They're not wrong to do so. With market analysts predicting that top-quality 1995 Elizabeth coins may soon hit $99,000 or more, patience is a powerful strategy. So what should you do if you find one? First, handle it with care, preferably with gloves. Second, avoid cleaning it. Natural aging is preferred by collectors. Third, get it appraised and graded if possible. Once graded, your coin's value becomes much easier to prove and much harder to argue against. Selling your coin? Look to trusted platforms like eBay, reputable auction houses, and Australian coin dealers. Posting professional images and certification details can dramatically boost your sale price. Buyers pay more when they're confident in the authenticity and condition. Owning this coin is not just about money, it's about connection. It connects you to a unique moment in Australia's history, to the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, and to a worldwide community of collectors who know its true worth. The 1995 Elizabeth $1 coin may seem small, but its value is enormous. It's the kind of coin that proves true wealth doesn't always come in large packages. Sometimes, it comes in golden metal, stamped with history, and carried quietly in your pocket. Don't underestimate what you hold. Because this coin isn't just valuable, it's becoming iconic. And if you act wisely, it might just be the smartest $1 you've ever owned. Next up, the 1985 Elizabeth II $1 coin with no mint mark. At first glance, it may seem like just another pocket coin, but as we journey through its history, rarity, and potential, you'll understand why this little disc is capturing the attention of serious collectors and investors alike. If you have one of these coins, you might be sitting on something far more valuable than you imagined. Introduced just a year after the revolutionary $1,984 coin, the 1985 version carries forward the pride and symbolism of Australia's monetary evolution. Featuring the elegant effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff on the obverse and Stuart Devlin's leaping kangaroo on the reverse, this coin isn't merely a form of currency, it's a continuing celebration of Australian identity and craftsmanship. Now, here's the catch: no mint mark. While many might not think much of that, seasoned collectors know that a coin without a mint mark typically originates from the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. But over the years, the 1985 $1 coin has become increasingly hard to find in high-grade condition. That's what makes it incredibly valuable in today's collector's market. So, what is the history behind this coin? The $1,985 was part of the second wave of this newly introduced denomination, aimed at replacing the $1 paper note entirely. However, it was minted in lower quantities compared to its 1984 predecessor. Add years of circulation and natural wear into the mix, and you get a coin that's now becoming scarce, especially in uncirculated or sealed condition. Collectors have long been on the lookout for this particular year because it helps bridge the early years of the dollar coin series. And if you're someone who owns one in great shape, your coin could easily command $6,000 to $10,300 on the open market. Yes, that's a staggering amount for a coin once worth only a single dollar. Now the burning question: should you keep it or sell it? That depends on your financial goals. But one thing is for sure, its value is going up. Sealed or slabbed coins, especially those graded MS-65 or higher, are selling for upwards of $10,500. If you have one that's untouched and properly stored, this is a strong candidate for long-term investment. If you're wondering where to buy this coin, look toward reputable sources like certified coin dealers, online auction platforms, or coin expos. And for those looking to sell, marketplaces such as eBay or specialist numismatic websites are buzzing with buyers. Many collectors are willing to pay premium prices if the coin comes with authentication or professional grading. And yes, this coin should be sealed. Preservation is everything when it comes to maximizing value. Whether it's in a plastic flip, coin capsule, or full slab, sealing it helps protect the edges, the luster, and the tiny design details that determine the coin's final market worth. But beyond the money, this coin offers something greater: legacy. Owning a piece like the 1985 Elizabeth $1 coin means holding a part of Australia's modern monetary story. It connects generations. It teaches value not just in dollars, but in history, preservation, and foresight. Coin experts believe that as the years pass, this coin will become even more desirable. Its price could double or triple by the next major numismatic milestone or royal commemoration. Imagine a day when this coin could be worth $20,000 or more, simply because you chose to hold it just a little longer. If you're lucky enough to have inherited one, keep it safe. If you're considering buying one, don't hesitate too long. Prices are rising fast, and once collector sets for the 1980s are completed, the remaining coins will become harder and more expensive to acquire. And here's something even more motivating: Some rare proof-like versions of the 1985 $1 coin have fetched as high as $11,800 in private sales and international auctions. That means this coin isn't just valued in Australia, it's desired across the globe. So should you seal it? Absolutely. Should you keep it? Definitely if you're investing. Should you sell it? Only if you're ready to make serious cash. Because this coin is not just another old piece of metal, it's a true asset. Ladies and gentlemen, don't overlook the 1985 Elizabeth $1 coin. It's valuable, it's historic, and it's gaining momentum in ways that few people expected. Whether you're a collector, investor, or someone who stumbled upon it by chance, this coin could be your hidden jackpot.